An evidence-based history lesson part 2 of 3.
They drafted many, but this was the one that was approved by Dáil Éireann. Okay? Draft Bunrock. Okay? Draft Constitution. As approved by Dáil Éireann. Okay? Now, written in Clogh Gaelic. Okay? I get that out of the Irish bookshop in Lexington. Right, so that's the draft of, right, whichever they came and they done this. So there's the enactment date. Huh? Enacted by the people on the 1st of July 1937. On in operation since July 1937, 29th of December. Okay? Yeah? And there's the preamble. So, the preamble's exact same. Alright? Exact same. Yeah? Okay? Very fragile. So, and there's 63 articles in it. Alright? And the 63rd article would say, I'll get it here. A copy of this Constitution signed by the Taoiseach, Chief Justice and the Chairman of Dáil Éireann shall be enrolled in the office of the Registrar of the Supreme Court, and such signed copy will be conclusive evidence of the provisions of this Constitution in case of conflict between the Irish and English text. That's it there, Article 63, okay? And Article 52.2, this still has full force of law, okay? Right? The preamble, in the name of the most holy Trinity, from whom all authority and to whom our final end, all actions of both men and states will be referred. We, the people of Eire, humbly acknowledging all our obligations to our divine Lord Jesus Christ, who sustained our fathers through centuries of trial and unremitting struggle to regain the rightful independence of our nation, seeking to promote the common good through due observance, prudence, justice and charity, so that the dignity and the freedom of the individual may be assured, true social order attained, and concord established with other nations, to hereby adopt on the 1st of July and enact into power on the 29th of December a written constitution, the codified constitution which is enrolled in the office of the Registrar of the Supreme Court as conclusive evidence. Right? So that lasted then up into here. Right? And you'll see here what this is. Okay? 1939. Alright? What happened in 1939? Well, it was the beginning of the Second World War. And there it is there, the First Amendment. Repeal the first. Repeal the first. The First Amendment. Pause that and read it. And pause that and read it. You know? Right? And that's where they put us. Ultra vires, okay? It's ultra vires what they're doing. Ultra vires, there you go. Ultra vires. The powers they seek are ultra vires, and what they're doing is ultra vires, meaning illegal. Okay? So that put us into emergency powers, the Emergency Powers Act of 1939. Right? And the beginning of the Second World War, which lasted in 1945. Okay? As we all know. And then a lot of things changed after that. But here is Sinn Féin coming of Dáil Éireann coming of age 1940. 3D it cost, okay? Sinn Féin, la? Yeah, Parnell Square. There it is there, la? 1940. Right? And it was written in, what do you see? There's Clogh Gaelic in it. Somewhere. Yeah. I thought there was Clogh Gaelic in that, maybe there's not. Right. So, from that, they came out with this, the First and Second Amendment of the Constitution. This came out on the 25th day of March 1942. The Second Amendment was on the 30th of May 1941. Alright? So you'll see that now. Okay? Alright, it's an official book. Okay? Look, there it is there. 1939, 1941, 30th of May. 2nd of September, okay? It was enacted on the 3rd of September, which was a Sunday morning, 4:15. That is, then they give us an artificially extended meaning of the time of war. You see that whole subsection there? Article 28.3.3, right? That's an artificially extended meaning of the time of war. It's not in that book, okay? And it can keep us in a perpetual state of war. Okay, that coupled along with the 1976 Emergency Powers Act gives them that they can keep it in power. And as you know, from 2020, the 16th of March 2020, Leo Varadkar announced an emergency. So, well, we're locked down for 2 years. That then he extended those powers for 2 years because of the Ukraine war and whatnot. And they have just extended them again through this year. Okay, they've just extended them again for another year, and they intend to do so for up into 2030. And we all know what 2030. So that's the 1942 Constitution, right? And then we had this here. Okay, this is J.M. Kelly, Fundamental Rights in Irish Law and Constitution. Okay, it was written in 1961. All right, this is a very, very, very important book. Okay, it's not on the shelves anymore. This is part 2 of it, 1967. Okay, and that's what it says about it. You know, the first edition of this book when it appeared in 1961, at once became the standard of work on its subject, and since that date earned a high reputation of both with the legal professionals and university law schools in Ireland and abroad. Central topic of the book, Fundamental Rights, is treated with such generous depth of background and such spread of material from the neighbouring areas that the work is generally recognised and does not fall short of being a commentary on the entire field of Irish constitutional law. The second edition is more than 1/3 longer, this one I'm reading, than the first. That's the first there. As well as concise but adequate treatment of many important constitutional decisions of the Irish courts since 1961. So that's it there, people. Withdrawn from stock. Okay, so